has been a very long time since I've done a video, just because I really hate filming. I really do. I don't know, I hate it. But I'm filming. We're gonna do a video just going through my week. Sorry about the lighting. I don't know if you can see, but my window, this is the only window in my room. It's like in our porch. If you can see, that's our porch and that's the stairs. So I get literally no natural freaking sunlight. And this is the second time this has happened to me. So my room is just always kind of dim and gloomy. But to be fair, it's also about to be 7. And yeah, it's 7 o'clock, almost 7 o'clock. And I'm about to go to the gym. So come along with me. I need to change because I'm wearing a crop top and jeans. So yes. I'm about to record now because there is someone else in the gym. So I'll check in. I'm gonna try to record a little bit, just some more clips. But I have shame, so I'm not gonna really record today. Hi, we're back. I'm sorry it's so dark in here, but like my big light, it's like, it's just ugly. It's ugly lighting, so we're just gonna turn that off. But warning, I am using like the wider camera lens because I'm about to be showing my room, but I just got back from the gym and I'm about to try and attempt to decorate. Now, I don't have a thumb in like feng shui. I'm not very good at decorating stuff, so I'm gonna attempt, and if it's ugly, I'm just gonna take it down. But this is what my room looks like right now. So we got these mirrors, my closet. I'm not gonna show you my closet, or the dresser, the TV, the bed, which my room's theme is gonna be pink and red, as you can tell just from the bed. And then this is my desk area, which right now my desk is really cluttered. It's not usually though, but it's just covered in like my crafts because I got all this weekend. I'm working on this and that, and then, you know, like my laptop so I could do work. This is where like my school stuff and my books are, and then this is like my craft stuff all jam-packed into there. We're gonna organize that one day. And then I just have posters just sitting like everywhere in my room, just boxes and posters, and I haven't put them up because I haven't had any thumbtacks, and I just got these thumbtacks and they're really ugly. I don't know, I think I got them because they were the cheapest ones, but they're ugly. But I'm gonna use them, and we're just gonna decorate our walls because all I have is pictures. And I do have like this hammock that I was gonna put like my stuffed animals in, but I don't even have them. They're at home still, so weekend after next I'm gonna be able to get them. But for now I'm just gonna have a hammock. I'm gonna put it up still though. But yeah, this is the view of the room. Don't mind that. It's my yarn box. I just organized it, and like some of the stuff I didn't want to put back in there because it was just gonna get tangled. So yeah, this is the room. And now y'all are about to watch me try and put it together. One thing I do want to say about the apartment, don't judge the process because I'm taking my time with it, because this isn't an on-campus apartment. This is an off-campus apartment. So I have a lease and it's for a whole year. So I'm just thinking like I have a whole year to really get it how I want it, you know? Like I just have time to do what I need to do. And I have my refund, but I'm trying to keep a hold of my refund for as long as I can. So the process of finishing my room, it might take a little while, or it might be quick. But for now, this is all that I have. And we're gonna see how it works. These Hello Kitty pictures, these 4 were in my bathroom of my on-campus apartment last year. And then I just kind of built my room around them. I have these. Now I feel like these 3 just like go together. My sister painted this for me. And then I got these off of Shein. There's one more with it, but it definitely doesn't match, so I'm not even gonna use it. But like, so I feel like I want to put these 3 together in one section. And then I got these off Amazon, and they're just like not the right pink or the right red of anything, but I'm gonna still put them up because I think that's just gonna be the vibe of my room. Like, it's just gonna be pink and red of all shades everywhere, because I really can't be bothered. I can't be bothered. And then my rug, I got that from Five and Below. So now it's time to try and arrange it. But so far all I got is I want these to be together. I don't know if I want those to be together or if I'll like put 2 right here and like 2 right here, or 2 right there and 2 right there. I don't know. Honestly, never mind. No. I don't know what I'm doing yet. I really don't know if I like these 2. I mean, I think I like this one, but it's so like dull looking. What is this? Oh, look at you. Okay. Well, we're just gonna get to it. Because yeah, I just want to get it over with real quick, but I feel like this isn't gonna be quick for me, so wish me luck. Okay, I turned off the light again, and I hate it. I do in fact hate it. I don't know. I hate it. I do. But I'm not taking it down because my fingers literally hurt so bad from the test. This is the only part that I don't hate, which is my little like desk section where I put the 3 pictures that I wanted to go together over in this area with my desk. Like, this is the only part I don't dislike. And I have some curtains that probably won't work, but it never hurts to try. But like, I hate it. I do. Like, it's just this weird empty space, that weird empty space, that weird empty space, that weird space, and then this whole wall has just nothing. But it always gets better before it gets worse. That's my only hope, my only silver lining. So why did I put a freaking green thumbtack? Bro, did I do that anywhere else? No. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna change that thumbtack, but I might get the curtains out and see what they're hitting for, since I'm like moving around and doing, you know, decorating things anyways. They're probably not gonna fit because this is like a really wide but short window, so we'll see. Okay, now that we're done with that useless decorating that didn't even really work, it's fine though. I want to get into my crafts because like that's like the majority of me. But I mentioned earlier I got a lot of this stuff like the weekend that just passed, and it's all sewing stuff because I crochet. I have a knitting machine that I'm good at. I'm not very good at knitting, but I'll get good one day. And then one of my newest additions is sewing. I got the little Amazon sewing machine, and she does what needs to be done. I just got these. These are just some more pins because I lose these really quickly. I lose them like I'm paid to do it. But I got this little kit, this set on Amazon, and it came with these little pink rotary cutters, lock, some sewing clips, an X-Acto knife, and it came with this ruler that I'm pretty sure is for quilting, but I'm gonna use it as just a regular ruler. And then this mat that is self-healing, so you can cut on it. And now from Hobby Lobby, I got 2 of these pencils to, you know, mark up material with. Did I say I got this from Hobby Lobby? Because I got this from Hobby Lobby with the pencils. And then also on Amazon, I got 2 spoolies of thread. Are they called spoolies of thread? Black thread. They're really good quality too. I got this elastic for a project I had in mind. And then I got this brand new presser foot, because the one thing that I like am really bad at when it comes to sewing is sewing in a straight line. Which honestly, I should check if the presser foot even like fits. Oh, this might be hard with one hand. Oh man. Okay, give me a second. I gotta see if it fit. And she does fit. Oh, I'm so excited to use it. Like, it better work. Like, and then I'm gonna just put this bracelet in the little storage container we got on there. But I got the presser foot, and the last thing that I got was this. This is 2 yards of black jersey knit fabric. It's actually really good quality. I got it off Amazon. I'll link it just because it's really thin and like breathable and soft, but it's not see-through. And it was like, for 2 yards, I think it was like $13 before tax. So yeah, and I have a top in mind for this shirt, but I'm not gonna start it tonight. I think I'm gonna do it tomorrow, because tomorrow I don't have any classes and I don't have anywhere that I need to be, so I can have more time to just sit and do that. But tonight, this has been a project. I started this project last week and I'm gonna finish it this week. Obviously, like, I'm almost done. You can't tell, they're crochet shorts. It's the yarn I'm using. I love this yarn from Hobby Lobby. If you can see that, it says Birchwood Cottage. Wait for. And I'm using a 4.5mm hook to do it. But I have these shorts, and I'll put the inspo, but I saw this girl on TikTok. She be making shorts, and she puts like buttons on the shorts, like, but not like functional buttons, just like a cluster of buttons like on the leg. I'm trying to get the buttons that I'm using. Yeah, she puts like a cluster of buttons on the leg, and it'd be so cute. So I got some buttons. It's gonna be something like this. Yeah, the buttons are gonna look something like this. Just a little cluster of buttons, but I'm gonna do it on the legs. I haven't started the legs yet, but I'm about to. So that's probably what y'all are about to see. That's what I'm about to do. I'm about to dig into this little crochet project that'll hopefully be done by Wednesday. So yes, wish me luck. And you're probably not gonna hear from me again until tomorrow. Adios. Hello, it's now Tuesday. It's late though. It's 4 p.m. But to be honest, I woke up at 3 because, like I said, Tuesdays are like my lazy days. So yeah, and I was about to like finally work up the courage to go to the gym, and you probably can't see from my window. It is pouring down, girl. You can't even really tell, can you? I don't think you can see that for real. It's pouring down real bad, real hard. So I'm gonna have to wait till the rain stops, because there ain't no way. Even though the gym is literally like a minute worth of walk away, because it's in my apartment, like, I'm not getting soaked just to be at the gym. I'm gonna wait till it stops raining. But now I have nothing to do. Well, I do have stuff to do. Let me get to it. But I just wanted to show the room. Like, I don't know. I feel like it's grown on me. It's grown on me. It's still really plain, but I like the way it looks now. I like the way it looks. I like the vibes. I like the vibes. I just have to let y'all know it grew on me, but I guess since I'm not about to go to the gym, I'm about to, I think, make some noodles. I don't know what I'm about to eat because I don't want to do any dishes. So that limits to what I want to eat. I'm about to find something to eat is what I'm about to do. And then I guess I'll either crochet or start sewing. I need this light. It's really dark in here. Oh, it looks like nighttime. See, I don't put that light on. We're just not gonna have a light. But alright, I'm about to brush my teeth, wash my face, and then I'm gonna find me something to eat. Okay, we're back. I've eaten. I've just been chilling a little bit. Now it's time to get to sewing. I decided to do. So I had a few projects like planned for this week. And one of them is this shirt that my sister has. It's from when I graduated. And as you can see, it's freaking huge. And so she just wants me to like tinker with it, you know, make it more wearable. And I agreed. I was feeling real confident at the time, but I want to practice first before I really get into that shirt, before I just waste like, you know, a decent shirt. So I'm gonna practice on one of my favorite freaking shirts, which seems kind of dumb, but I just don't have another shirt that is like this huge. This is a Fast and Furious shirt I got from Walmart, and I just like cut the neckline on it. It's stretched, so the neckline is huge, but it's just like one of those like oversized off-the-shoulder tops. But I'm about to tinker with it and see how that goes. And if it works out well, I'm also going to tinker with her shirt today. So come along, come along. I have my desk set up with all my sewing stuff. I mean, like the clips and everything. I'm gonna have to set up my sewing machine because it's not locked and loaded, ready to go. And that usually takes me it takes me a long time. It takes me an embarrassing amount of time to set up my sewing machine. One thing I'm also not quite good at yet, but I guess for now I'm about to just quickly set up my sewing machine, and then I'll break down what I'm attempting to do. Alright, now I have my sewing machine set up, so now it's just time to figure out the game plan that I have for the t-shirts, like what I'm gonna do with them. Oh my god, I'm so proud of myself. That took me 3 minutes. It took me 3 minutes to set up the sewing machine. Maybe I need to practice more because that was outrageously easy. But trust, next time I pull this out, I'm gonna forget how I did it. So, all right, I'm about to figure out my game plan for the shirt, and I'll be right back. Okay, I have the shirt laid out. I am scared, but what I'm thinking is for the shirt, I'm going to cut it like right under where it's not the ride, it's the rider is. I'm just gonna cut a straight line. That's gonna be the new length. I might want to do it a little longer. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna measure it out. Then I'm going to measure around my waist with my tape measure, which is down in my desk somewhere. I'm gonna measure around my waist with my tape measure, divided by 2, and whatever measurement I get, I'm gonna mark it on the shirt, and then I'm gonna go in with the cutters. And what I'm thinking is I'm gonna go up and like that. Ooh, I don't know, because you know, like when you, well, maybe you don't, when you like alter a big shirt like this, it gets really bulky at the pit because it's an extra large shirt with an extra large armhole. So yeah, I don't know, I need to like look into this, but what I'm thinking is just like cut in like an L, but I'm gonna fold it in half so the cuts are like exactly the same on both sides. I swear if I mess up the shirt, I'm really gonna have to shed a tear. I'm gonna have to shed a tear. But I think I need to iron it because the shirt is really wrinkly, first off. I don't want to, but I feel like for the best outcome, I should iron it. And I'm just gonna look on TikTok just to see if like I'm being dumb, because in my mind I'm like, okay, cut it like this. But after it's cut, I mean, like, it's I feel like if I cut it like that, I would have to cut like this, because the shirt would just be the shirt would be connected by up here. And I mean, ooh, you know what? I'm gonna stick to my original plan. I'm gonna do what I said I'm gonna do, and I'm just gonna improvise, because you know what? This isn't rocket science. I feel, yeah. Yeah, you know what? I think I got it. I'm going to attempt, I'm about to iron the shirt, then I'm gonna start marking it up a little bit, and then we're gonna get to cutting. Lord, pray for me, please. Okay, I made the cut at the bottom, and I already had an oopsie. The rotary cutter is like, the fabric's just so stretchy, like my hand slipped, and I sure did skip over the line. So there's just a few little holes from when I lost it a bit, but that's okay. So it's cut. Now I'm gonna just fold it over. I decided on 3 inches or at 3.5. We'll see. I'm gonna start with 3 inches, because you know that we have to do seam allowance too. So now I'm gonna just fold the shirt over, and I'm gonna mark 3 inches and just do the cut all the way up into the armpit. And with folding it over, it's just like the cuts are gonna be identical, you know, easier for me. So let me fold it, mark it, then I'll be right back. Okay, I marked it. You probably can't see the mark, but I have 3 inches, and then I got the curve for the sleeve. It's folded in half. Now I'm about to cut it. I can't talk too long or I might contemplate, and I just need to do it. So I'll be back when I finish this cut. Okay, it's cut. I will say these rotary cutters, they kind of suck. I was putting all my weight on it to even get through just those 2 layers. Honestly, I think it looks kind of good. I'm not gonna contemplate too much now. All I have to do is like turn it inside out and clip it, and then just sew it back together, and then we'll try it on. But yeah, so yeah, I'm about to clip it, then set my camera up so y'all can see me sewing, even though I might not do that, but let's see. Okay, have the shirt clipped, if you could tell. Honestly, that's one of the harder parts for me too, because, well, it's easier with the clips. I was just using pins, but I would always pin them like uneven, you know? So like one end would be like this long and the other end would end right here, you know? Like I just do it crooked. But honestly, it's easier with these clips. Now all that's left to do is attempt to sew it. I have my seam ripper locked and loaded though, so it's time to start. So the thread kept popping out on me, and it's because I forgot a whole step when I was setting up, which was to put it through. Can you even see this little hole? You're supposed to put the thread through the hole and then thread it through the needle. And I was like, why does the thread keep popping off? Did I say I was slow? Because I am. Alright, let's see if it wants to work now that I've done it properly. Okay, I tried the top on. I think it was cute. I think it'll work. It'll definitely work with, well, I think it'll look good on my sister. So I'm gonna do the exact same thing on her shirt, but probably not today because I want to finish my shorts. I want to finish these and like I want to give like a reveal of like the shirt and the shorts together. So I have to finish the shorts. And that's going to be my first priority before her shirt. So, yeah, so now I'm about to park it at my desk and get to crochet and put on a nice video, you know? Because that's the one that stressed me out. It stressed me out. It should be so easy, but it's really not. But okay. About to crochet. I'll see you all hopefully when it's done. I'm hoping that I finish them tonight. Might be delusional, but that's what I'm hoping. Right. Bye. Right, I finished with one leg, you can see. So now it's time to start on the other leg. It's 9 o'clock, so hopefully I'm done with this. I'm gonna say by like 1 a.m. Just want to note that after that last clip, I did not record for a while, so that's why there's such a big jump. Okay, here are the shorts. I mean, they don't look bad on camera, but it's like when you get to the back, it's like, whoa, like I got no shape. They're supposed to be skin tight like that. Like, imagine how cute they'd be if they were actually skin tight and not like this. So, and I know I can do that, like, because I've done them before. Like, I made some cute shorts that fit. So I'm gonna redo these, but this is what they look like. Just wanted to show y'all what was up so that I could finish this video. Right? Bye. Yes. Great. Pose. This is a Londyn original.
Repping her.
Yes. Rate your experience out of 10 at my boutique.
A 7 because there was guilt wrapped in the gift.
Guilt? What guilt?
For you having to make it.
Wait, what number you said?
7. It made me feel bad in my heart.
Why? Because I was struggling?
Yeah, you were real sad.
It's because I hate that sewing machine. But thank you for your business and your very mid review.
That's way above average.
Slightly above average.
8.5 out of 10.
Yes, I'll take that. Now say goodbye to the vlog.
Bye.
Hi. Back. I think this is going to be a whole new video for this clip. But we're back. Ignore my hair. I was experimenting. Like, you can't even... I don't know what I was doing. I wasn't going for a half up, half down. I was going for like a bun. But you know, like girls with short locks, when they be doing buns, sometimes they leave like hair out in the back. And I assume it's like hair doesn't fit. Now, all my hair in the back would fit in the bun, but it just didn't look right with all my hair up. So I was like, let me just take some down. And then I was like, let me curl it a little bit. And I ended up with this, and it just looks off. Like, I feel like if I do like a real half up, half down and curl it, it'll look way better. But I ain't taking it down because I put effort and I'm not going anywhere. So I'm just right around my room. But I digress. That wasn't the point of this video. I wanted to show y'all my room. It's almost done. And I'm about to finish it right now because I got some posters. Wait a second. I have to flip my camera, but I got these posters like about a week ago. You know, just pink and red. You know, it's the room theme. And they're cute. You know, we got the bows and the cherries. But you know, cherries, bows. Like, it's gonna fit. It's gonna fit. Cards. Like, come on. Then this one, whatever. And then this is the last poster. She's huge, and I got it from Dollar Tree, but it was, I think, $5. So, but I just wanted to show this first. Just backstory. My sister gave me this sticker. She got all these strawberry shortcake stickers, and she was like, "This be perfect, cause y'all know I be trying to roller skate, and it's a roller skating strawberry shortcake." So she gave me that on like Thursday, and then on Friday when we started our road trip to go to Lake Claiborne, we stopped at Dollar Tree, and look at this poster. It's the exact same as the sticker. A little roller skating strawberry shortcake. She's all rolled up. I can't even get it. But, like, yeah, like, I just thought that was so funny and perfect. So, all those posters are going to go on this wall. I just have to take these two down, which I don't want to. And I just have to figure out how to organize them how I want them. So, that's what I'm about to do. And then after that, I'm done. And y'all can get, like, the full total complete room reveal, because I've spent way too much money in this room. Spent way too much money for this room. Okay, so I think I'm gonna set y'all up while I do this, do a cute little time lapse. So I'll be back. Okay, I've just finished putting the posters up. It was a horrible experience, and I was very confused. I had to call my sister, and she sent me a screenshot, which I put in here, of like 2 options on how to map my posters on my wall. And I kind of used the method. I was gonna do it exactly as she put it, but when I tell you it's so hard for me to get the thumbtacks in these walls, my fingers be hurting so bad that like how I put it the first time is how I left it. But anyways, it's time for our finished room tour. I think she's cute. But let me show her. So we've got, of course, our horrible view in our window. Got these curtains. They're thumbtacked up. Everything in this room is thumbtacked up. The curtains, and I crocheted just 2 like strings of slip stitches so that I could tie bows around my curtains. The painting my sister got me, my Shein posters, and then my desk, which I didn't even try to fake the funk and like clean it up a little bit because it always looks like this. But my little desk area with my school stuff. Then we've got our wall of lights that's above our cute little bow Hello Kitty bed. Then we've got our yarn hammock, which I know I said I was gonna put stuffed animals in it, but I'm not bringing out them stuffed animals, so I did the yarn. Here's the poster wall, our bean bag, and then in here it's like more yarn because the yarn up there got too heavy and it like fell down on me, so I had to put more yarn in this little box. Okay, so there, my little rug from Five and Below. I got a fridge, a pink fridge. She's so cute. It doesn't have a freezer though, that's the only thing. Well, it has like this little thing, but honestly it's not very good. So we got our little pink fridge, and of course I always have something right there. But yeah, dresser, TV right in front of my little bean bag. Yup, with my little Hello Kitty. So this is her. I don't know, I just think she's so like cute and like inviting, and I should be done, but you never know. Oh my gosh, how cute. Me and my pink room. I love her. But just wanted to show y'all that. Do have some things to do. I'm probably gonna show y'all, take y'all with me, but I really wanted to do a room review. Wait, let me show y'all the lamp. Y'all seen the lamp, but I keep the lamp on a lot. Now the lamp is supposed to emulate sunlight, and there's some liars, because that's one thing it definitely doesn't do. But like, you can adjust the brightness, turn it up, turn it down, and it has like 3 different colors. Like there's like a blue one, a yellow, no, white one, and then there's like the yellow. And then I be here like literally every day. I just sit here all day and just watch my TV. I always gotta have my glasses on though because I can't see. But yeah, I think now that I'm done with my room, I've cleaned my room, I finally finished decorating my room. I need to do some homework. I have to go to the gym. We'll see if I make it. I don't really feel like it, but I really need to eat my mango. So that's what I'm about to do actually. I'm gonna eat my mango, do some homework, and then I'll probably come back if I'm doing something special or fun. All right, bye. Okay, we're back again. Turn my TV down. I need to give it an update on things that were happening and things that was going on. Basically, I think it was last week, I got an email from financial aid that basically told me I got another grant, and with that grant came another refund. And I don't know, it was like I got possessed or something because I just couldn't help myself, and I immediately went to Amazon. But I only bought books, but I spent like over $100 in books. So I just wanted to show y'all my books that I got. And keep in mind, earlier on September, I don't know if I'm gonna put this in the vlog, but I got these 2 books. I got this book off Amazon, and I got this book from my school's Barnes and Noble. Also, I wouldn't have got this book if I really realized that this was the same lady who made Love Theoretically, but it's whatever. So I got these 2 books early September, you know. I also got these books during the summer. They're still unread, which is why I'm showing you. So this book's, it's a series by the same lady who made Shatter Me, and I love Shatter Me. A lot of people don't like Shatter Me, but I think Shatter Me is just, it's a book for people of a certain level of maturity and of a certain age. I think that Shatter Me is meant for preteens and teenagers, you know. I'm too old for Shatter Me now, but I like Shatter Me. And people who didn't like Shatter Me were like, these books are great. These books are magnificent. So I was like, I know I'm gonna like these. So I got these books. Haven't read them yet because another book was coming out in September. So I was just like, you know, whatever. And also, after I bought these, I figured out that this book is one love interest and these 2 are another one. And I just felt a type of way about that. Like, I gotta go through this book knowing that something better is coming, and I didn't know. So far, that's 5 books that I've bought in recent times and have not read. And for some reason, I bought like, what, 7 books last week? So I just want to show y'all them. I got, well, let me start with the 4th book of the series. This is the 4th book of this series. Ugh. It's supposed to be a 5-book series, so it's not even done, but that's okay. So I got this book. This was one of the books that was just sitting in my cart, my Amazon cart. I had 2 books in my Amazon cart, and then I added more, and then I bought it. So I got the 4th book of this Woven Kingdom series. I got this book called Heavenly Bodies. Keep in mind that when I be buying books, I don't really know what they're about, you know? I kind of go off vibes. Covers never done me wrong, you know. I'm not too picky when it comes to books. I think the majority of these books are enemies to lovers. So we got Heavenly Bodies by Amani. Okay, yeah, by Amani. Okay, then we've got In the Veins of the Drowning. Ooh. What is this? This is a book about sirens. So I hope it's good. On TikTok, which you should never trust book talk for books, because golly, you know, I don't think you should ever trust book talk for books. So I find books and I try to get like a general conciseness of how people feel about books. And honestly, this one, everybody liked it. Everybody of all races and ages seem to like this book. I don't like books about sirens. I don't think I've ever read one, and I've never wanted to. But everyone really liked this book, so that's why I got it. So it's that one. Then we got Quicksilver. She's a big mama jamma. Now I don't like the cover, which is why I've never read this book, but I've seen it many times. It's just I really don't like the cover at all. Like, it's giving clip art a little bit, but I'm excited for it now that I've got it. I like how fat it is. So we've got Quicksilver. And we've got the Scarlet Veil. Now, this, you can probably hear my roommates being loud and obnoxious. Sorry. We got the Scarlet Veil. I found this book on Amazon. Like, it was recommended to me. And honestly, now that I've got it, I see on the back that I've read this author. I've read Serpent and Dove, which is a trilogy, but I only read the first book. And honestly, I like Serpent and Dove enough. So I'm a little excited for this book. Scarlet Veil. It's not cute under the dress cover. So, Scarlet Veil. Then we've got Once Upon a Broken Heart, which is also another book that I have never heard a bad thing about, and I am excited to read it. But what is this cover? Every time I see Once Upon a Broken Heart, it has the cutesiest, most fairy tale, beautiful cover. This is not cutesy fairy tale. Pink galore. So I was a little bothered by this cover because I really don't like it, but I'm excited to read it. So we've got Once Upon a Broken Heart, and then this is the last book, When the Moon Hatched. This is the biggest book of all. It's pushing 700 pages, and I'm scared for this book because this one was very split and divided. You know, a lot of people are like, it's way too wordy. Like, she's just throwing in words. It's just taking up too much time. Like, it's a big book, and half the book is nothing. And then the other people were like, you just gotta hold on, and towards the end, it's gonna get good. And like, I don't know. It's really iffy. Like, a lot of people were like, this book is great, and other people DNF'd it. And then other people were like, it wasn't that good, but the end made up for it. So I got this book. I'm excited to get into this one. So that's all the books that I got. All in all, that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 12 books that I bought recently and haven't read. But I have started this book. Trigger warning, I do dog ear books. I started this book, and I like this book thus far. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I am probably gonna buy the other book. It's a duology, so these characters' story is one more book, and I'm probably gonna buy it because it's at my school's Barnes and Noble. So, but yeah, I just wanted to give y'all a little book haul. I don't know if I'm gonna do book reviews, but I may do like ratings. Even though if I finish a book, it's like 4.5, 5 stars every time. I don't know. I'm not very picky when it comes to books, but I'm about to sit down in my little beanbag chair, got my YouTube on, and I'm about to read. I just wanted to give a book haul while all my books are just literally sitting around me, because I am about to find somewhere to put them, which is another tricky thing. You know, I don't have a bookshelf or bookcase here, and my bookcase at home is completely full. So now I have to figure out where to put these books in my apartment. So I'm about to do that, and then I'm gonna sit down and read. But I just wanted to give y'all a cute little update. Bye.